being the well-known, humble messenger that I am, I don't want to even risk sounding arrogant. But nevertheless, damn, man, there are a lot of stupid fucking people out here. And I see them from the wall. There's simply no way to say it nicely. On Tuesday, the 31st of May, 2022, and I'm saying that Tuesday with certainty, people, not any longer confused. So as per usual, when you guys are rolling over and I'm rolling out, I go to my YouTube channel and I go down the subscribers that I subscribe to, watching the latest uploads from those channels. And now I've mentioned Brian from High Impact Flicks before. He also has two other channels, Grease Monkey Videos, which I've also used for sound bites, etc. And Here's the Deal, which usually deals with altercations with the police. So I haven't used that one too much. But that is until today. Brian, who is an absolute glutton for punishment, is in Houston covering the NRA convention in general, but the anti-gun protesters specifically. He's live streaming on location. So I spent about 2 hours, no shit, watching his stuff. And it's a fascinating study of stupid humanity. I mean, there's no nice way to say it. Now he gets into it with the protesters. He gets into it with the cops. Then on the second day, he interviews the cops about do they even know what the First Amendment's about. We've got a little few snippets here. You don't think we're in trouble, people? You want these people to vote harder? Are you kidding me? Anyway, he's going to get into it here with some of the protesters. Here we go.
Minorities are willing to kill. Don't do it. They're just another minority or when they're willing to kill. Baby killer crossing the road. Baby killer crossing the road. Baby killer with a bag full of guns.
The guy shouting baby killer is this fat old bastard with a pink t-shirt that says real men rock pink. You know where I'm coming from? And you're not going to see any of the sound points or sound bites here. These people are multi-issued. Yes, they're very anti-gun, but they're also very pro-death, pro-abortion, and pro-LGBTQ+. But this guy is calling the people going into the NRA convention baby killers.
Baby killer, you need directions to a school?
Oh, that was kind of low blow. Did you catch that? Baby killer, you need directions to a school? Wow.
Why are you calling that guy a baby killer? Why are you calling that guy a baby killer?
They're all as responsible as anybody else who supports the NRA in the deaths of these kids over in Uvalde. It's crazy. These guys will not pass laws. Are you done with me?
No. While you're talking, I'm just kidding. You said these guys.
Don't talk to this guy.
You obey everybody? You obey everybody that
I know this guy. I trust this guy. He and I are friends.
Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what I said wrong.
Message. You're over here.
Tell me what I said wrong.
He's instigating trouble here. He needs to get out of this area. He's trying to...
Okay, the cops show up. You gotta go, dude. And so they move Brian and his girlfriend out. It's just absolutely stunning. Like I said, I watched about 2 hours of this shit today. And I don't walk away with a good feeling, people. No, not if these are our fellow citizens. This dude in his pink shirt, real men rock pink. Okay, it's going to be kind of a short little podcast this morning. Now he's going to ask the police a couple of questions. Here we go.
Do they teach the Constitution in the academy, sir? Do they still teach it? Oh, they don't teach the Constitution? How come you're...
I don't need to be answering your questions on video, says the cop.
You're a public servant. You don't answer the public's question? You're not accountable to them? I was just asking Olivera here if they still teach the Constitution in the academy.
Okay, yeah.
I was wanting an answer. I mean, you guys are public servants, so I figured the public's asking a question. You might want to answer the question. Do you know the First Amendment?
But here's the deal.
You have a good day. You have a good day, sir. No, they're not going to answer that question. They can't answer that question. Do you know the 5 rights that are embraced and embodied in the First Amendment? The freedom of religion, freedom to assemble peacefully, freedom to petition your government for redress of grievances, and freedom of the press and freedom of speech. It's going to get worse here in a second, people. Show you how bad a shape we are really in. And you know, they always say, rights are like muscles, use them or lose them. Another little altercation with the police. It was an interesting, fascinating 2 hours. I don't want to be babbling here. Here we go.
This spot in America over here. That's all. I prefer to have a honest dialogue with people who want to talk to me. If they don't want to talk to me, I don't bother them.
Nobody here wants to talk to you, sir.
No, it's not an honest
That's not true. I had a great conversation with 2 of these ladies over here. We had a good conversation here until this guy came.
Stop it, okay? This is not high school anymore. You step out of there.
I have to stand on the First Amendment.
This is your First Amendment.
This is freedom of speech. It's a violation of freedom of speech. I'm not obstructing the walkway. Yes, I do want to stay here. A. Oliveira. Oliveira. What's your badge number? 8372. What's your badge number?
4753.
I thank you guys, but I politely decline because I'm not causing a disturbance. It's literally a false report. I have it on camera. I have everything on video camera evidence.
So everybody else.
Yes, they have no evidence. You don't have any evidence that I...
Hang on, people. It's going to get to the point here. He's going to be introduced to Miss Reproductive Rights.
It causes disturbance. There's no disturbance. I stand on my First Amendment right. And if you guys violate my First Amendment right, that's just not a good thing. That's why...
You got to give him credit here. He's surrounded by 8 cops.
The police are earning the hate. What's your badge number? You don't have a badge number? I am going to stand for the rights of all Americans, and I'm going to exercise my First Amendment rights right here.
What's your name?
I don't have to give my name.
I know, I'm asking you. I gave you my badge number.
Wait for it, people. It's coming.
No, you're a public servant, though.
I'm asking you, what is your name?
You can call me Brian.
What are you hiding?
You can call me Brian.
Brian?
I have a right to be secure in my persons, houses, papers, and effects. I have the right to freedom of speech and freedom of press under the First Amendment. That's the supreme law of the land last time I checked, right? So I'm here peacefully exercising my right.
Get your latest degree.
We can't go on that side of the street, so you really shouldn't be on this side.
Here we go. Miss Reproductive Rights. Pay attention to what she says.
Right?
This is America, ma'am. I love America.
I hope your child dies by gun violence.
You hope my child dies by gun violence. That's horrible. That's horrible.
I hope your child dies by gun violence. I've said it before, people. I'm no gynecologist, but I know you know what when I see one. And finally, just when you think it can't get any worse. So the cops aren't taught anything about the Constitution. Obviously, the protesters don't have a clue. They couldn't understand. Brian asked him, "What's your bitch? I mean, what's an AR? What's your problem?" It's an assault rifle. It's an automatic rifle. No, people, it's an Armalite rifle. They had the original contract with the U.S. government when Eugene Stoner worked for them, and they lost it to Colt Arms. Armalite Rifle. But don't expect the no-nods, the pro-death camp people, the LGBTQ plusers, to get anything right. And they want government to confiscate the guns. They want the government with guns to come and take our guns. Insanity. Now, those are just dumbass people walking around the street, are they not? Yeah, let me refresh your memory. Amy Coney Barrett, during a nomination, who happens to be a Supreme Court Justice today. Wait for it, people. Here we go.
What are the 5 freedoms of the First Amendment?
Speech, religion, press, assembly. Speech, press, religion, assembly. I don't know. What am I missing?
Redress or protest.
Okay.
I don't know. What am I missing? Well, I know this. You want to be confirmed to the Supreme Court of the United States and you can't name the 5? Seriously? I mean, Jesus Christ, people. Are we in serious shit or what? Yeah. She is now an active member on the Supreme Court. Who will hear about your violations of your rights? Rights are like muscles. I'll say it again. Use them or lose them, people. I give Brian a lot of credit for stepping out there, putting himself in harm's way, because there were some really ugly people, both physically and in their manner of speech. But nevertheless, short podcast today. And you know what? I got stuff to do. I got to move on.